Add new customers. In add customer definition, we will define our customer's name. We will only add credit customer's name. Means we will only add those customers' name to whom we will sell on credit. Here we don't need to define cash sale customers. Cash sale customers we will manage separately in point of sale section. Here we will define one customer for your guidance so you can get idea how you can define your customers in this definition. In this definition, we have three main tabs. First is basic information tab, and second is detailed information tab, and the third is all customers tab. All customers tab is only the searching tab. We can search the added customers and details of those customers. Customer details we will fill in first two tabs. In first basic information tab, we have first field serial number field. Serial number field is automatic field, you don't need to add here anything. Next is account ID field. Account ID field is also automatic field. Software automatically generate a valid ID for each customer. Next is status field. In status field, we have two switch buttons. One is active and the second is not active. Active button functionality is to show the added customers in our ongoing customers working. And not active button functionality is to hide the added customers in our ongoing workings. Usually for each customer definition, we will choose active button. Later, during working, if you don't want to continue working with any customer, then for that customer you can choose the not active button and can discontinue that customer, because the added customers you can't delete. You can only make them discontinue with the not active button. Next is date field. In date field, software always pick the current date. Next is name field. In name field, we will write the customer name. Suppose our customer is Decent Computers. Next is address field. In address field, we will write the customer address. Next is contact number. In contact number field, we will write the customer contact number. Next is vendor type. In vendor type field, we will select our customer type. Our customer can be retailer, can be wholesaler, and can be distributor as well. We will choose the required type. Suppose my customer is wholesaler. Next is credit limit alert above. Credit limit alert above field designed to add the or to define the credit limit for the customer. Means here we can define any credit limit for the same customer. When we will try to cross that limit during working, then software automatically will intimate us. Next field is alert at percentage. In this field, we can define the percentage of above defined credit limit. Next is opening balance field. In opening balance field, we will define the opening balance of the customer. Opening balance field is optional field. You can skip it as well if you don't have opening balance of the customer. In front of opening balance, we have two radio buttons. First is credit and the second is debit. These buttons will help us to identify the opening balance nature. Means for the opening balance amount, if the amount is payable to customer, then we will choose the credit button, and if the amount is receivable from the customer, then we will choose the debit button. Next is detailed information. In detailed information tab, we will fill the additional information for the same customer. First field is contact person name. Here we will add the contact person for the customer. Suppose it's Zishan. Next is WhatsApp number field. Here we will add the customer WhatsApp number. Next is email field. In this field we will add the customer email address. Next is CNIC number. Here we will add the CNIC number for the customer. Next is phone number field. In this field we will add the phone number of the customer. Next is NTN number. If customer have NTN number, then here we will add the customer required NTN number. Next was fax field. In fax field we will add the fax number of the customer if customer have. These fields are optional fields. If you want to skip, then you can it. Next is country. Here we will define the customer country name. Next is city field. In city field we will write the city name of the customer. Next is city area. Here we will add the city area of the same customer. Suppose it's Gulbarga. After filling the details, now we will save this definition with the help of save button and can use the short key F10 as well. In case we want this information is not correct or due to some any other reason, we don't want to save this customer details, then we can reset this definition, this page as well. Along with this, we have account lookup F1 button as well. This is the facility for the customers to view the already added accounts, already added customers. Now we will save this definition with the help of save button. Account saved successfully.